Hey, hey, hey. Who's ready for some training, y'all? I'm going to just invite you guys because everyone needs to know this. If you're brand new to the company or if you are a seasoned leader, you need to be aware of how to get your girls and yourself, if you're in your first 90 days, to a fast start. Okay, so I'm just gonna invite everybody. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for hopping on. I'm gonna give a couple more seconds before I get started. My lips are so chapped. Crap, I was gonna get, okay, don't go anywhere. Stay right there. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my vanilla milkshake bonbon. All right, 1 second. It's in my purse. Never fails. I'm like digging through my purse. I can't find it. I found my raspberry cheesecake one. That's good. Sorry, we will get started in a second, so just hang tight because, and while people are hopping on, what? Found it. Unreal. First world problems. First world problems. Okay, so if you are on, please say hi. Please comment and say hi. If you are watching the replay, go ahead and comment #replay. I know a lot of you guys will be catching that. Sorry. Believe it or not, the smoke has made me have sore throat, cold, sinus drainage, all the fun things. And today, for the first time and forever, it's supposed to rain. We're all praying for a lot of rain. It doesn't look like it's going to be a lot of rain, but I'm happy. I'm one happy girl, okay? All right. So I have stalled sufficiently. Let me get started here. All right, so fast start. If you are brand new to the company, Kim, if you're brand new to the company, this is for you. If you're in your first 90 days of your fast start program of your business, you need to get something to write this down, okay? Because this is important information. And don't worry, this is going to be saved on a replay for you to reference back as many times as you need to, okay? If you are not brand new to the company, but you want to advance, you want to have a team, you want to grow your team, holla at your sister, good for you, okay? Because frankly, there is no way to advance in this company unless you have a team. And frankly, I think we can all agree that being a team leader and having sisterhood and everything is the bomb.com, okay? So, even if you're not brand new, hi Nicole, thanks for hopping on. Even if you're not brand new to this company and you're still cruising and getting your team, you're still growing, which is everyone in this team page, by the way, you're going to also want to get something to write some things down because this is going to help you with your team members and with your business, okay? So, fast start, what is it? Is your first 90 days of your business, all right? It is very important to launch strong. Now, if you're a presenter and you're just getting started and your leader, your sponsor, has not reached out to you to start your launch party, which, by the way, when she's saying to start your launch party, she's doing it for your good, by the way. Just putting that out there. If she has not reached out to you to start a launch party, you need to connect with me, Kim Little, or Crystal Dorr, okay? These are the three of your leaders. I'm your top leader, and then Kim Little, and then Crystal Dorr, okay? You have 3 elite orange status leaders that you can reach out to. We don't always know what you need, so you need to reach out to us, one of us, okay? By the way, you are always welcome to reach out to me. I don't care if you've reached out to Kim or to Crystal or any of your other leaders. That's totally fine. You are not wasting my time. I would love to help you, okay? All right, so let's get into it. Your first 30 days, all right? So your sponsor is going to ask you to say, she's going to be like, girl, we need to start your launch party, all right? And honestly, this is my opinion. Start your launch party the second that you sign up. Don't wait for your kit, okay? Because I know that some of you don't have experience with the products, but here's the thing. I'm actually going to switch around our launch party script. It's going to be happening in the next week or so, where it is only focusing on one product, and that is our mascara. Now, if you've never tried our mascara, y'all in for a real treat. You're in for a real treat because it's amazing, all right? But your launch party is going to feature 3 of our lash products. Epic, 3D Mascara, and Esteem. That's it. Run for 10 days. You close it out, okay? You get as much of the mascara and lash serum into your friends and family's hands, okay, as physically possible. That is numero uno. Start that party, that launch party. You can do that 5 seconds after you sign up as a presenter. Truly, you have a free website. You can start that immediately. And the reason I say that is because it's going to help you in your Fast Start program. All right, so let's get into it. You guys like my whiteboard? Isn't it awesome? I know. I'm pretty proud of it. This is usually what we put our meals on. This usually sits on our fridge, and I usually put the meals if I'm that prepared. Sometimes I'm not. But it was erased, and I'm going to break it down for you. So your first 30 days. I know it's backwards, but y'all can track with me, okay? Your first 30 days. This is what you want to focus on. Book 5 parties and sell 500 in products. Now this is very simple, and you're going to learn this with Younique in general, that it is very simple, the steps that you need to take to launch your business strong. It is not easy, it is simple, okay? So here's the great news, y'all. Those 5 parties do not have to hit $200 in sales for them to count to the 5 parties. They just have to be 5 party links, okay? They can be 5 of your own self-hosted party links. They can be 5 outside hosted party links, okay? It does not matter. So why do I say to start your launch party the second that you sign up? Ding, 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 ding. You already have 1 of those party links started, and you're starting on your track to get that $500 in sales totally checked off, okay? Which, by the way, you guys, when you hit $500 in sales, you have made $100 in profit, which, by the way, pays for your kit. Just saying. All right? So this is the very, very first step that you want to take. Now, you start your launch party, and you sell to your grandma, you sell to your mom, you sell to your aunt, you sell to your bestie, and a couple other people, and you hit $200 in sales, okay? That, by the way, I didn't qualify my launch party. That doesn't mean you can't, and it doesn't mean that you suck if you don't, all right? I'm just putting this out there as a possible scenario, okay? So you start your launch party. You need 4 more parties in this month, okay, in this 30 days. It's not a calendar month. It's 30 days from the time that you sign up. So your 30 days could be over in the middle of the month, all right? You also have a Fast Start tracker in your back office. I'll get to that. Okay. So you have one party rocking and rolling. You have 4, let's say, yeah, you have 5 lash bundles sold, okay? So that hits you over the 200 mark. So you've now started earning YCash, okay? What YCash is it's store credit, y'all. It's free makeup, okay? It's like, okay, you working at Starbucks and they're like, okay, you can work for us, but every person that you ring up on your register, you get a percentage of that in a gift certificate. Yeah, that's what Younique does, by the way. Every person that you ring up on your register, you get a percentage if it's on a party, if it's on a self-hosted party. All right. You get to have a percentage of that put back into store credit. So you don't potentially ever have to pay for makeup ever again. This is actually something that not a lot of presenters know, is that if you play your cards right, if you do this right, you potentially can never have to pay for your makeup ever again, okay? All right. So you get $20 in YCash for having a $200 party. Now you have $300 left. You're going to reach out to every single person that bought from you and say, hey girl, how do you like your makeup? And she's going to be like, oh my gosh, Sarah, I totally thought this was a scam, but that mascara has changed my lash game. Like, I love it. I will buy again. And then you say, now I want you to listen to me. This is what you say. You say, girl, why aren't you doing this with me? Just like that. Okay? And she'll respond something like, yeah, why aren't I? Or, oh, no, I couldn't do that. I'm too busy. And then you just go, oh, totally understand how you feel. I actually felt the same way when my friend told me about this, but then I realized it's just on Facebook. And I'm on Facebook all the time. So I might as well give it a shot, and I'm having fun. All right? That's where you leave it. Just leave it. Leave it, leave it, leave it. And you go by her response by that point, okay? I'm setting you up. Trust me, I'm setting you up. Now, I know I'm giving you guys a lot of information, so I really hope that you're taking advantage of this and writing some things down, all right? She's going to say, yes, sounds fun. And at that point, you send her to your website, she signs up, okay? Or she's going to say, no, I don't have time, or I don't have the money. And then you respond like I did, okay? I'm going to tell you what I did. I used the feel, felt, found. I understand how you feel. I felt the same way. However, I found right? Believe it or not, you guys, I used I was too busy excuse on my sponsor. Nothing changed, by the way, between the time I said I was too busy to the time I signed up. In fact, it probably got busier. But it wasn't a real excuse. It was just me blowing her off. Okay? So, this is what you do. Every person that purchased you, I don't care if it's your grandma, she can just get $99. Now, I'm going to say this with a little asterisk next to it. Because if this doesn't feel right in your gut, in your heart, in your soul, you feel, that feels icky to me, I don't feel like doing that, that doesn't feel right for my personality, then you pay attention to that, girlfriend. All right? This is your business. Your business. This is not my business, okay? I run my business, you run yours. I'm just giving you tips and tricks that I know have worked, and I find that this is the best way to get your momentum going, okay? All right. So she goes, no, and you say, okay, no worries, girl. I'll be your makeup girl. How about I set you up with a party? All right? Because then at least you can get your next one for free. And she'll probably say yes, okay? If she says no to joining, she'll probably say yes to hosting a party. All right? So you're having two very important conversations. You need to be real, you guys. You have to be real. And it's not something, all right, you're not asking them to name their firstborn child after you. You're asking them if they want to save on their makeup and do what you do. And if they don't want to, all right, no worries. Totally fine. Okay? All right. This is where the next parties come in. All right? So if she says no, you schedule those parties, girl. You schedule them right away. It does not take any time. You get them on the books and you go. And from those parties, you're going to meet new people. And you're going to network. And you're going to do the same thing. And you're going to start filling that 500 category. Now, you do this in your first 30 days and you get $50 in YCash. Okay? This is the doubled mark. Now, if you don't do this in your first 30 days, you move over into your 60-day mark, that's okay. You're just going to get $25 in YCash, right? You're still going to get rewarded for your hard work, okay? All right, so I need to give me some thumbs up or hearts or something if this is making sense, if this is good for you, all right? I'm just going to rehydrate. Hold on a second. All right. Hey, Cassidy. Thanks for hopping on. All right. Do you see this first category? I'm purposefully not showing you the second category. 5 parties. One of them can be yours. But here's the thing, you guys. They do not have to be qualified. Now, it's wonderful if they're qualified. By qualified, meaning they hit $200 in sales. But I'm going to tell you this right now to set you up for proper expectations. All right? I'm going to say for me, I'm going to say 1 out of every 10 parties that I host qualifies. So if I want to have $200 in sales on one party, I have to host 10 parties, okay? Which is not a big number, by the way. It's very normal for a party not to qualify. However, parties are our bread and butter. This is how you network. This is how you make new friends, okay? So don't stress out about the details. But this right here, this five parties bracket, 2-3 of those can be yours. All right, do you realize that? Because self-hosted parties count in a 30-day period. So you start one 10-day party link because you did your launch party the second that you signed up. You didn't waste your time, okay? You just, you signed up, you joined this business, and then you got your website 5 minutes later, and then you're like, holy heck, I'm going to make money at this right now, okay? You start your own self-hosted party link. 10 days later, after it expires and your launch party is over, you start another one. And now every single time somebody wants to order from you because you're rocking and rolling your business every single day, you give them that party link, girlfriend. All right? And when that party link expires, you start another one. So potentially, in a 30-day period, you can have 3 self-hosted parties. Okay? Even if they don't qualify, they still count. They still count towards this 5 requirement. But guess what? Here's the kicker, you guys. If you do 5 outside hosted parties and 3 self-hosted parties, you're starting to move into the other category before the days are up. Yep, they can close that party early. Absolutely, they can close that party early. Just has to be started in that 30, 60, 90-day period for it to count. If they wait to start a party, can they close a party early to get the 3 in? Yeah, absolutely they can. Absolutely. It just has to be started in that time period. And here's the thing, you guys. I'm not trying to teach you how to cheat the system. I also don't want you to be cheated out on lack of information, okay? So, your mom, she ordered off your website. She didn't order from you. All you have to do is go into your back office and start a party link for her because her contact is already in there. You don't need her to activate one for you. You can just go in, punch in her name. It's in the middle section. So the left section is for you to self-host. The middle section is if you have a customer that's purchased from you, okay? And the right section is for someone, you have to have them activate a link because they haven't purchased created a customer account yet. If you have customers that have ordered off your website, that you can just start a referral link for them. And that'll count. Oh, it absolutely will count, okay? But I don't want you to miss out on the goodies. And here's the thing, you guys. This is why sponsors, this is very important for you to know this. Your girl hits her first tier in her first 30 days. This is tier 1. First 30 days. 5 parties, $500 in sales. She gets $50 YCash. You get matched $50 in YCash to your account. Okay? You guys ready to move on? Got me? All right. 60 days. Now, here's what most people don't know. Sorry, I'm going to try to, my arm's getting tired. Here's what most people don't know is that this action that you do in your 30 days, say you do 10 parties in 30 days, this fills up right over here, y'all. Say you do $2,000 in your first 30 days. You've not only done 10 parties and you've done $2,000, which, by the way, is a very good goal, all right? You've not only filled up this category, this category, this category, this category, you've already moved into this category, all right? So it's not time sensitive in the way of like you have to wait for the next 30 days to work on that goal. It rewards speed. Does that make sense? So, for instance, 60 days rolls around. You need to get in your first 60 days 10 parties and $1,000 in sales. And potentially, if it took you 30 days to do this, it's going to take you 30 days to do this because it's just 5 more and 500 more. It's accumulative. But here's the difference. You need to have 3 people added to your team before those 60 days is over. That is why it is very important, back here, remember I talked to you, that you said to your customers, "Hi girl, how you loving your makeup?" And she's like, "Oh my God, I love this mascara. I can't stop telling people about it." And you're like, "Girl, why are you doing this with me?" All right? That's an opportunity message, by the way. All right? It's a little scary. It scares me still to this day. All right? That conversation helps this category right here. All right? So remember when I told you that you don't have to wait to the 60-day mark to work, to work on this. You can work on all of it in your first 30 days. So you get 10 parties, $1,000 in sales, and you get 3 team members in your first 60 days, and you get $100 in YCash. Y'all know what $100 in YCash can get you? Good things. Good things, people. All right? Not only do you get it as the presenter, your sponsor is matched, okay? Because she is helping you get to these goals in the time frame that you need to do it in, okay? Whoa. Look at my hand. I was like gripping that whiteboard. So hold on a second. I smudged it. I need to fix it. Fix my artwork. Is that making sense? So 3 presenters signed up underneath you within your first 60 days. Now that's a big goal. But when you think about it, if you are being genuine and you're sharing your love and you're talking to people, now that can be kidnappers. That does not have to be business builders. It's helpful if it is, okay? But I'm going to tell you this right now. A third, generally there's a rule of 3s, okay? So business builder, hobbyist, kidnapper. That's generally how it goes, okay? So business builder is somebody who has decided to make this a career. They're going to run for green status. They're going to run for orange, purple, black. They're going to the top. They want to have full-time income and make a difference in their family's lives, okay? That's business builder. Hobbyist is like, I want a discount on my makeup and I'll tell a couple people about it, but I work at this when I want to work at it, okay? Which is totally fine. All right? And then a kidnapper is somebody who's like, holy heck, like, $439 worth of makeup for $99. I'll take that. Thank you very much. But don't talk to me, and I don't want to do this business. Okay. That's Kidnapper. Also totally fine. All right. And it's important for you to know where you fall in this category, because if you're not a business builder, okay, you're more of a hobbyist, or you're a kidnapper, and your sponsor's like, let's get your launch party started up, and you're like, stop messaging me, you know. Not that that ever happens. I'm just saying. You need to tell your sponsor, because she will stop messaging you once she knows where you're at. And if you're not at that place where you want to go for this as a career, as full-time income, etc., just say, hey, you know what? I love you guys. I think you're amazing, but this is really not, this is more of a hobby for me, or I really just signed up to get the kit, and I'm not really interested in doing a launch party or anything like that. And she'll just be like, no worries, girlfriend. Let me know if you need anything, all right? And that's it. But if you don't say anything, she's going to reach out to you and keep reaching out to you, all right? And that's her job. That's her job as your sponsor, is to make sure that you're set up for those goals that you could reach. Now, we've gone over 30 days and 60 days, okay? 3 presenters to sign up and meet this category. I'm just going to tell you this right now. Don't stop at 3, because the next category is you're going to need 3 business builders. So remember, I told you that 1 out of every 3 wants to make this a career, statistically. Not necessarily, but statistically. So that means come your 90-day mark, all right, you will need to have 9 people underneath of you, because you're going to need to get 2, 3 people to complete their first level of Fast Start, okay? So what's this number right here? I know it kind of looks like a 12 backwards, but it's 15. You're going to need to have 15 parties by your 90-day period, okay? You're also going to need to have $1,500 in your personal sales, which, by the way, once you hit this mark right here, you've hit yellow, and you will be making 25% commission as opposed to 20% commission. Okay? So, this is yellow. This, my friend, is on your way to pink. All right? Girl number 1, she's awesome. She's kicking booty. She's getting through her first tier of Fast Start. Girl number 2, same thing. Kicking butt and taking names. Got $500 in sales and got 5 parties. Girl number 3, kicking butt and taking names. Do you know what this total sales is in company sales? That's halfway to pink. All right? Yeah. So you have your 15 parties completed. You got your 3 girls who are business builders who are running with you, all right? They're through their first tier, their first level of Fast Start, all right? Remember, you needed 3 girls here. Now, I would love to tell you that the 3 girls that you signed up here are the same 3 girls here. Probably not. Probably one of the 3 girls here is one of the 3 girls here. That's why I say get 9 girls. Do you understand what I'm saying here? If you need 3 girls to go for the first level of Fast Start, which, by the way, I think we can all agree is the simplest one, all right? But I'm trying to set you up for you to get the bonus. Now, if you hit pink in your first 90 days, which you should want to, because that's when you're getting more and more income, all right? You will not only get a $100 cash bonus for completing this level, all right? You're also going to get a trunk, and I believe I'm going to say this right, $200 bonus for hitting pink, and then you're going to get a trunk, and then 8% on these 3 girls. Not to mention getting paid as pink, which is a different bracket in itself. So you're potentially going to be making over $300. Hello? Can you handle this right now? Okay, so are you guys seeing this? So you start here, just little you, okay? And in your first launch party, you're not shy, all right? I get it. Some of us are shy. I'm not as shy about things as I am about other things. Some things I'm more shy about than others. I'm an outgoing person, all right? So I have no problem talking to people in Starbucks like we've been besties, all right? But what I did when I started was I waited a full month to talk to people about Younique and the opportunity it was, because I was really shy and I was really worried about what people thought about me. I highly regret that. I do, because I feel like there's ways to build relationship and give people the options at the same time without compromising who you are as a person, all right? Just asking them why aren't they doing why, girl, you want to do this with me? Like just asking them is fine, because they can tell you honestly yes or no, and you have to respect them to answer honestly yes or no. But you have options, all right? So that first 30 days, you're hosting parties. Every single customer that you talk to, you follow up, because what if they don't love the mascara? Well, that's no problem. You can process a return. You can ask them, be like, girl, would you like, I have 2 options for you. Would you like your money back, or would you like to exchange it for something else? All right. Honestly, I think I've returned for a full refund maybe 2 or 3 items. I'm going to say 99% of the time they do not ask for a refund. They either exchange it for another product or a different color because the color match wasn't correct or something like that. But you don't have to be worried about an upset customer to follow up. Following up is absolutely 110% necessary, because you are a quality boss babe who doesn't mess around and reaches out and makes sure that your customers are happy with their purchases. For crying out loud. That mascara cost either $24 or $29. Do you know how hard they worked for that $24 or $29? And if they're not happy with it, they're not going to come back to you. And you want them to come back to you, right? Right? All right, so in your first 30 days, 5 parties. I'm repeating myself a lot, but I know I need to. All right, 5 parties, $500 in sales, all right? Your friend requesting every single one of your customers because they can see your activity on your timeline. You're posting daily, at least once, about no more than 2 times, guys. Once about your results. Do not post more than twice on your timeline about Younique. If you post more than that, people will unfriend you, they will block you, and you'll be wasting your time. Okay? So, your friend requesting every single one of your customers, you're following up with them, and following up means, hey girl, I just checked your tracking. I saw you got the mascara yesterday. How do you love it? Oh, I haven't had a chance to try it yet. Oh, really? Okay, well, keep me posted and send me pictures. I can't wait. You know what that means? She's going to send you pictures. She is going to be like, okay, she can't wait to see. Okay, I gotta try this. She tries it. She falls in love. She sends a picture. And you're like, holy heck, girl, oh my God, look at those lashes. Are you freaking out or what? She's like, yes, I'm freaking out. I've never seen my lashes before. I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not creating these conversations because I'm that creative. It's because I've heard these conversations, okay? So at that point, then you say, well, girl, I gotta ask you, how come you're not doing this with me? Or how come you're not doing what I do? And then she will answer. And she may be answering, oh, girl, I could not do that. And no. And be like, okay, totally, that's fine. How about please let me set up a party for you. Like, please let me get you this for free next time. Like, I would love that. She's gonna say yes. She's gonna say yes. Okay, that method is how you recruit and how you get parties. And in between all that beautiful mess is how you get sales. Okay, so go ahead and pop your questions below. I'm gonna rehydrate. Thank you, Cassidy. It is 3 splurges. It is unapologetic. Majestic, and inner corner is hopeful. So that's Majestic, the purple shimmer. And then of course our new liquid liner. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So I know I went really fast and I was like a fire hydrant with information. But with so many of you that are running for your fast start, first of all, do you know where you're at in your fast start tracker? You can check in your back office. That is your website. You're going to go to the top left-hand corner if you're on your phone, like right up there. Or if you're on a computer, you're going to go to the top right-hand corner. It's going to say My Office. And then you're going to go to the tracker that says Fast Start. Okay? And that's going to tell you exactly where you are at. It'll be filled in like this. Okay? It'll be like little circles, and they'll just go green when you filled it in. And there'll be a little like ticker like right here kind of a thing, or wherever you are in the month, showing you how far you are. All right? Now, can you be successful and not hit fast start? Can you be successful and wait a year before you start doing your business? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I did not hit fast start, mostly because I did not, I let a lot of fear influence how I started my business, all right? Now, am I successful? Yes, I am. Yes, I am, all right? Haley Ragsdale, she is like our upline great-great-great-grandma, that kind of a situation. She's a wall of influence earner, which means she makes over, at least 1 month, she's made over $83,000 in 1 month, all right? She's black status level 1, I believe. I don't know if she's hit level 2 yet, but yeah, she's black status level 1 at least, and she's a wall of influence earner. She's wildly successful. She did not launch her business until 6 months after she joined. Yeah, true story. Does she regret that? Yeah, totally. I mean, but the reason I tell you this is not so that you procrastinate and delay launching your business. It's so you don't feel hopeless about your business and where you're at, because there's systems in place to help you get where you want to go. And frankly, if you've earned $150 worth of YCash and then at least $100 in a cash bonus, cash, money, not store credit, money, all right? All because you followed these steps, you launched your business strong, you're getting your girls going, okay? I mean, that's potential. You have a potential in earning in your first 90 days $300 in YCash, because see this down here? They're all in their first tier of their fast start, and you get the match. So you started strong. You've gotten $150 worth of YCash, and now they're starting strong, and that's 50, 50, 50. Yep. What's 150 plus 150? That's 300 buckaroos, peeps. That's Y-Cash, that's store credit, that's free makeup that you don't have to spend your paycheck on, okay? That's colors that you've always wanted to try. I mean, you can sell more when you can demo more. All of those things, okay? Not to mention the real cash money that you will be earning by hitting pink status, getting the pink bonus, and having, I mean, like 8% on 500, I believe is like $48 a person. All right? So 48. Let's just say 147. Yeah, that's quick math. Yeah. 147. No. 144. That's $144 added to your paycheck, plus $100 in cash, plus the other bonus for hitting pink in your first 90 days, plus a trunk. Is anybody else exhausted from doing all the math of all the money? I mean, you're seriously going to be like Oprah. You'll be like, you're getting money and you're getting money and you're getting money. All right. That is why Fast Start is absolutely 110% like so important for you to get this. Some of you are in your 90 days. You're in your last 30 days. Can you nail it? Can you rock it? Can you crush it and get that bonus, get that trunk? Yes, you can. Do not second guess yourself for a second. I have seen magic. I'm not even kidding you. I have seen magic pulled out of like your ears just because of incentive. Like, you're going to hit that goal. You're going to make it happen. All right. Now, sponsors, you've been a part of the company for a while and you got people in their Fast Start. You need to check in with them. How you doing, girl? How can I help you? You need to check your Fast Start tracker and your back office because it'll tell you where your girls are at. All right. And like I said, this is your business. This is your company. This is not my company. How you run your business is how you've decided to run your business. You need to do it ethically and within presenter agreement. If that doesn't include, I mean, that's pretty basic, right? Ethically, because that's good practices, right? And inside the presenter agreement. If you choose not to take my advice, that's fine. That is totally fine. It's my responsibility to give you these coaching tips, these coaching strategies for you to launch strong. Okay? And the beauty of this is that it's totally possible, y'all. It's totally possible. And if you want extra tips and tricks and messages to send, strategies and how to really grab a hold of all the resources that corporate is giving to us, you can just message me and say, Hope, I want help getting through my Fast Start, and I will help you. I adore this Fast Start program. This is not the same Fast Start program that I had. Okay? This is much more simple, much more rewarding. We did not get a cash bonus when we hit Fast Start, and it rewards the activities that you need to do on a daily basis, because guess what? Really, you want to get in the practice of having minimum 5 parties, minimum $500 in sales every single month. And you're just repeating, rinse and repeating over and over and over again. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you're running for a promotion, you're going to need to have more than $500 in sales. It's just fact, because you need to carry the big load. But as a rule of thumb, and adding people to your team, doing this method is actually going to be really beneficial for you. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Hopefully this was crystal clear and I explained how to do this. But when you realize that with every customer, you have the opportunity to check in with them, okay? And like I said, if this feels not right to your heart, to your like you just have this feeling of like, I don't think I should do that. Listen, that's totally fine. Listen to it, all right? Like I said, this is your business. This is your company. You're not all alone. You're totally supported. But I would like to give you the bare bones, the outline of how to accomplish these things, all right? Okay. Well, Let me know if you have questions. Feel free to comment below. And for those of you guys watching in the replay, I hope that you can get some value from this. I know a lot of people are at work and they're going to have to catch it later. But it is completely possible to crush your goals, whatever they may be, all right? It is your responsibility to communicate your goals to your sponsor and ask for help when you want it, all right? Because if you're sitting back and you're like, I don't know what to do. I keep seeing these posts. I don't know what to do. I'm so lost. Girl, we are not mind readers, okay? And I can tell you this with 100% certainty. We want you to succeed. We want you to do well and feel very equipped to rock and roll this business, all right? But if you don't say something to us, we're going to assume that everything's good. Yes, absolutely. And by the way, you guys, I'm just going to say this team is so amazing that if you can't get a hold of your sponsor, talk to somebody who you see as a leader, or you see somebody who knows what they're talking about, okay? Because everyone on this team is willing to help anyone. All right? So in this team page, everyone is under me at some point or another, but you have leaders along the way. So you can just keep reaching up, 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 up. And if Kim isn't your sponsor, or Crystal's not your sponsor, or Jen's not your sponsor, it doesn't matter. Just reach out, all right? That is perfectly welcome, perfectly fine, all right? But I always want you to know this. As your upline elite, you are always, 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 always welcome to reach out to me and be like, how do I? All right? And I'm going to help you, all right? So that is it. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have questions, you can always reach out, like I said. And let's go make some money. Make it rain. Make it rain. All right, you guys. Love you all to pieces. We'll talk soon. Bye.